can't believe we've made it through another year. Wow, 2023 flew by.
Crazy.
This will be our last show of the year for the Outcast Podcast.
Crazy.
It was a wild and crazy year. We've had a lot of fun on the show. We're going to talk about some things that we discussed this year, some of the biggest stories from 2023.
Oh, God.
It's
awesome.
I like it.
This is the show where a white guy, a black guy, and a brown guy walk in. We are not fitting the mold of the regular. We are the outcasts. We check all the boxes, at least we try. And we're here to do another show, and we're excited to be here. We made it through another year, and so did Dick Van Dyke. I can't believe it.
Dick Van Dyke.
What a name.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
It sounds dirty, but it's not.
It does.
Well,
Then he get
that's what makes it funny.
He got caught with a transvestite one time, right?
I did not hear that.
Oh, no.
But maybe. I wouldn't put it past him.
No. What happened? They spelled his name wrong on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. That's what happened. That's
So what is that?
How the hell is it?
I know, man. What is that?
Which part?
Dude,
Which part? The last part?
They spelled his name wrong on his star.
What does that have to do
His
with being
name
called with
is
a
Dick Van
Is
Dyke.
that your phone?
No.
What is that?
not my phone.
What is that? That's coming out of your computer, Tomcat.
No.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
say
That's
no,
kind of
that's
weird.
not
Yeah,
my
is this show
phone.
tunes?
I'm like, it's not my phone.
It's not
He's got
coming
show
out.
tunes in
my
his
phone.
computer.
I started looking at some of the big stories from 2023, and
Mhm.
it seems as though it's been a really crappy year. If you really break down everything that's happened.
No,
Who's a firm believer in climate change on the panel?
Me.
no, it's true.
You believe in it, Ramo?
Sure.
The climate is changing. Do you
Yeah.
do you believe it's?
I believe in science.
it's warming. Do you think what's happening to our planet?
I believe that global warming is real and that, our water temperatures are getting high, our atmosphere is, heating up, and our ice caps are melting. So we're going to see what happens. I don't know.
I know whoever's taking a dump in the studio bathroom is heating up. Because who keeps speckling the bowl in there? I don't
Tom
know.
Cat.
It's not me. I'm not shitting in here.
I don't me either.
Shit here.
That ain't me.
You do too shit here. What are you talking about?
What are you talking? Are you calling me out, Jay?
Yes,
Yes.
I've seen you.
Well, at least turn on my fart button if you're gonna call me out for taking a shit. There we go. Oh yeah.
He's
get
the
it.
only
Look,
one that
sometimes I get in there. You got the spray.
It's real. Yay.
I get in there.
Is there a brush in there for him to clean it? All right, then.
Oh, Lord.
All right, look, you pee off the little chip of shit.
What?
That's how you get rid of it.
It's like a contest. It's
piss it off.
like a guy contest.
Let's not get kicked off of YouTube today.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
already got one
Tom
strike.
Cat,
We
that's
don't need
gross.
to,
Because we got some stories coming up that just might get us a strike. I'm hoping.
It's
that-
true.
Oh, God. Here we
Thanks
go.
to me,
Uh,
probably won't.
To the point of climate change, I will say as we look back on the history of 2023.
Nobody even
Last
asked me,
year.
which is hilarious, but that's okay because I didn't want you to. Never
Well,
mind. I'm just
well, I
kidding.
know what you
I
think
do
about
believe.
it.
I do believe in
What
it.
do you believe in?
I do
Should
believe
we
in
say?
it. Sure.
Should we put a parental sticker
I don't
on this
believe.
topic right
Listen.
now?
I don't believe that humans have the ability to change it, though. That's where we differ.
You don't think that
I think
all
we
the
should try.
emissions that go up into the sky and
I
the
think we should
trash,
try.
the trash that we put
There's
on the ground?
trash
Yeah.
everywhere,
There
man.
is.
There's
There is.
trash
It's terrible.
everywhere.
It really.
We're not getting rid of any trash.
We got to figure out
We
a way.
building a bunch of
Frickin'
batteries
everywhere.
for
We
vehicles.
gotta
But
Yeah.
that's I
You
just
can't
look. I know the
use-
climate's changing. I think people are get a little bit ahead of their skis when they think we're gonna fix it. Oh, or you're gonna fix it. The
Well,
climate
we're
will
gonna
always
try.
be changing. Eventually, it may just destroy us all together.
If
Oh,
you
it's
don't,
gonna
but
destroy
if
us
you
all.
don't
That's
try
gonna
to
happen. That's
try to take your part
or-
and like make it less.
We got to get out in space.
I would love to go to
We
space.
got to colonize, get out in space,
What are we
so
gonna
that
do?
if something
Go to
happens
space
here,
and fuck that up too?
Oh, humans
we
would
can
totally
spread out
fuck
and
Mars
infect
up.
everything.
They
would
probably
totally-
already have. There's a little Russian kid that says in one of his previous lives he lived on Mars
I'm sure.
and they destroyed the planet.
and he
Uh-huh.
getting mom
And a
dad's
lot of the people
little
from Mars
psychedelics.
came to Earth.
Where'd you see this?
Look it up. He's on the internet. It was on a
Russian-
couple
Dude,
places.
Yeah.
Russian kid from Mars. All right, I'm
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
it up.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Listen, I'm just saying
Pretty crazy.
humans can fuck up anything, and they
Oh,
have,
agreed.
and we got trash in space.
His name
Literally
is.
right now, we have space trash.
Yeah,
Like,
man, but
that's the thing,
look,
like, it
we don't.
should-
There's no reason to be offensive to Russian people and stuff at the space center. Like
Well,
that's fucked up.
them too.
Kid's name is
Oh, were you
Them
talking about
Boriska
something else?
Kipira.
I thought you were
Oh,
being offensive.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
no.
Oh,
Stop, Rim.
I thought you were
damn
being
it.
a dick.
No,
my
I'm
bad.
not
My
being
bad.
a dick.
There's really trash in space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
And you
Space
just
trash,
blame
space
the
junk from all
You
the
just blame the Russians
fucking
for
satellites.
Well,
and
I
shit
was
sitting
no, I
over
was
there.
saying I thought you were being
a lot
like
of it just
offensive
falls
to the
back
people
down
Yeah, it
through.
does. But I thought
the
you
and
atmosphere.
burns up in the
I
atmosphere.
thought
That's
you
what
were-
I thought.
I thought you said Russians were
Hits-
trash. I'm
hits-
like, wow,
hits
that's,
people in the head
that's
and
really
shit.
jumping
It
out the
has
window.
hit by people and hit people.
That
The wrong people though.
Yeah.
there's a space poopy.
I can tell you one thing that is fucking up the planet and
What's
making
that?
people sick. Have you ever seen that movie called Blackwater? It's
No.
it's
What-
this company DuPont. I'm sure you're familiar
Oh,
with that.
Like
yeah.
the paint people?
Yeah.
Okay,
paint
so
people.
is it the stuffed
Yeah.
Teflon on the pants?
They just take all of their leftover trash
Mhm.
and pesticides and all the things they use, chemicals to make their paints and their pesticides,
Mhm.
and they just pour them off into the water, into the drinking
What?
system. And it's proven that people
What?
have
So
gotten
Cancer.
third legs and cancer and all
Yeah.
kinds of terrible
Right,
diseases
like-
from
Sure,
the stuff that they're just throwing into the earth and throwing into the world. And
They
they actually have a budget, which is millions of dollars every year, to just pay people off. That is their way of dealing with it.
They
that
should be
It's
regulated.
like the Diddy formula. You know, I just have
Oh.
I have just
Why
a
hasn't-
fund.
hasn't
He said
anybody
the
going
Diddy
out,
formula.
Like
Yeah, he
going
did.
after him.
Did he say it? Yes, he did.
He did say it.
He did.
It's like a slush fund to just tell people to shut up. That's what DuPont does, and they know it. They say, hey, we budget $30 million a year so that when people come to us and they have a problem with us taking these chemicals and putting them back into the earth, which end up in the drinking water, which the animals end up drinking and eating, and then we eat the animals, it's proven to cause issues for people, and they've just get shut up money.
Guess
Here.
we
who
don't
else
give a
has
shit about each other,
Guess who else
man.
has a slush fund?
That's fucked up.
That
Who?
sucks.
Congress and the Senate.
Of
For-
course they do.
Oh yeah.
They all do,
Oh
man.
yeah.
All them motherfuckers.
Slushy slush fund.
Dude, you know, and it's funny because supposedly our country was founded on a group of people who said, you know what? We don't want to have to pay taxes to live. Well, guess what the hell they're doing to us?
What are they
Making
doing to
us-
us?
Making us pay taxes.
They
Yeah.
been in
The
our
same shit
asses
they fought
over
against.
without no lube.
The same thing our forefathers
Fucking us in
said,
the
we don't want to
ass.
do this. They didn't want to do it. They wanted us to give it to them, not give it to the king.
We
That's
are
bullshit.
literally their bitches.
Well, looking back on 2023, nothing but bad
I'm
news.
somebody's bitch.
we
There's,
are. We all are.
I
There's-
couldn't hit my button because
There's
There's been
Stupid.
catastrophic national disasters this last year. We had the fifth deadliest
Yes.
earthquake of the
Mhm.
21st century, the big one that hit Turkey and Syria.
Yep.
It killed 60,000 people.
That
that
that's-
is
That's
insane to
crazy.
even think about.
That's
That many people
crazy.
dying
Look
at
at
the
that.
same time.
Yeah.
60,000 people dead this year because of a natural disaster. Just that one alone. And then
Yeah.
you had the Cyclone Freddy. That was the longest lasting recorded tropical cyclone in history.
Fred
Really?
Dog.
How long was
But
it?
we're definitely not going to be stopping any earthquakes anytime soon.
And we ain't stopping
And
hurricanes.
cyclones and hurricanes either. They're getting
Tornadoes.
bigger.
And what about the wars? We had Hamas and Israel. That has been going on, but it's really heated up here lately.
That's right.
I don't think it's really a war. It's
What is
It's
it?
Israel's really kicking their ass. I don't know that Hamas is really
It's
putting a dent
one
in
group
Israel.
trying to
they
eliminate
may
another
be
group. That's
losing
what
a
that
few
is.
soldiers here and there, but
That's
by and
called-
large, Israel's winning this.
That's called
Handedly.
genocide. That's what that's called.
If you want to look at it
genocide.
in that way, yeah.
Yeah, that's genocide. That's
Handedly.
what's going on. Nobody is brave enough to say it. I'll say
Well, a
it.
lot of
That's
people say it.
genocide.
I wouldn't say
Well, a
that.
lot of people
That's
are saying it.
genocide.
I don't
That's
think it is.
That's what's going on.
Why do you not think it's going on, Tomcat?
Because I don't think that's what they're doing. They're not trying to wipe out the Palestinian people. They're trying to defeat Hamas.
They're
And
trying.
that'd be beneficial to the Palestinian people.
Sure.
Are
I
they
think
killing
some
the
people,
Palestinians too?
I'm just trying to be like the middleman here. I think some people find their methods to be a little unconventional.
They have,
Would that be a fair statement?
they have blown up a hospital, I read. I don't
They
know
did
if-
blow up a
what you can
hospital.
believe.
Saying it, Hamas
And-
was
and
in
they-
the
and they-
hospital and they weren't.
And here's the thing: is the problem is that Netanyahu or whatever his name is, he would say these things and they would do these things. Netanyahu, yeah, that guy, him. But there would never be like evidence of the fact, like, oh, we caught this guy or this guy. We have proof, like we found
Well,
this
the first
there.
thing
Like,
to
I don't
die
know. I don't
in
know.
war is the truth. So as soon as war starts, it's hard to tell who's telling the truth.
It's true. And even before that, because let's not forget, we all know our history. there's been wars that have been started on a lie.
Hell
And
yeah.
we know that very well
False
here in
flag
America.
operations, they're
Hell
called.
yeah.
Russia-Ukraine, another war that started in 2022, really, and
It seemed like it was going on forever.
heated up again
Yeah.
this year. The big
Whoa!
movies of 2023.
Good for
Absolutely
Nothing.
It's all bullshit. It's stupid.
Now, this is fun stuff. The big movies of 2023, Barbie and Super Mario Brothers.
Oh my God!
What does that say about our society?
Hey,
For
Super
what?
Mario Brothers was cool. I watched it with my son. It was a good kids movie.
Ramo, look at
kids
me.
movie.
Look at me. Look
I
at
grew
me.
up on
Kids
Super Mario.
movie.
I don't know about
Why?
Barbenheimer.
Why?
Because the kids like it.
Oppenheimer
'Cause
is
kids
the
like
third
it.
biggest movie. It was Barbie was number one.
Oppenheimer. I want to see that. It's on Prime.
Oppenheimer looks interesting. Barbie, I could watch Barbie. It'd be all right.
I bet you.
You would
You're a
watch it.
pervert.
What?
He,
He said,
he,
"Wow."
he likes Ken.
Yeah,
That's his
he
favorite.
Yeah, I like Ryan Gosling. He's cool.
He really trying to look. He like Gosling's cool, but Margot Robbie is who I'm really checking
she's
out.
awesome. She's a
hot.
bad.
She
She's
is.
a
She
badass.
is. She's a great.
And the movie looks slick.
What's her name?
You know,
the
it looks
crazy
pretty
bitch she
slick.
And
plays.
you know what's crazy? They said Will Smith fumbled her. Like he had her in the bag. Like he could have left Jada for her. I would have been like, that's a step up. Nice work. But he fumbled it.
We also in 2023.
That's what they say.
I don't know
talked
if
that
this
out of
is
him, though,
big
you know.
news for us, but India passes China as the world's most populous country.
Sure,
More people in
That's
India now than in China.
that's wild.
They just did it.
It's because they keep fucking.
Yeah, this year.
They got that Kama Sutra, don't they?
Yeah, they be able to fucking.
Mhm,
You're allowed to have like 5 wives over there too in some spaces.
What? Really?
Get-
Yeah, I mean, we
multiply,
are
make a
here
lot of
too in
kids.
Utah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I
mean, you know,
You
yeah.
can't throw a
So,
stone. You got them right here in your backyard.
You got a lot of kids, Ramo. What are you
I
talking
do.
about?
and with different women,
Oh,
not at the same time, you jackass.
Freaking pig, you.
Some
I've been
countries
called
know.
that. That's not the worst thing I've been called.
Another big story
Jackass.
from 2023 is artificial intelligence.
Oh, big time.
I don't like it.
That's
out
been a
of
big,
control.
big
Don't like
story.
it at
That
all.
is a
I'm
big
not
story.
fan. I'm not a fan.
We got to
Not a
harness
fan.
this beast.
Yeah, Skynet. You think it was some bullshit in the Terminator 2 movie? Nah, motherfuckers, that shit's real.
We should invent
That shit's real. They got fucking
intelligence
robots, dogs,
artificial.
and birds and shit. They got shit to
Whoa.
watch shit. The shit that watch you.
They got shit and shit. What do you?
What?
They got so much shit.
What is that?
The robots are shitting now.
Can we get a replay on that? What?
I'm trying to tell you. Listen to me.
I
If you-
do.
if
Look,
you
I
listen,
grew
I'ma
up
tell you.
on
Uh-huh.
RoboCop,
Yes.
Terminator.
Yes.
Am
So my
That's
theory
scary.
is this. This is what happens.
I,
Eventually,
Robot.
the cities get so bad, a cop gets shot, i.e. in RoboCop. Then
Yep.
they make a RoboCop out of this guy, Cyborg. They try it out just like the freaking movie because that's the way everything keeps happening. Next thing you know, there's these ED 209s walking around. And everything else, you know,
When you saw, you was
I got
like,
robots
Please
in my
listen to this
face.
shit,
Think about
guys.
that. When you
This
watch
is funny as
RoboCop, and the
fuck.
first time you saw that, the big motherfucker, you was like, holy shit.
I'm glad I'm
Where
high.
the fuck did that come from? They got us good as kids. Because I know, I was like, what the fuck is
Yeah, that was a crazy
they
movie.
that's about to fuck RoboCop
That was
up.
some good shit though. Like, think about it. Like, back then, it was a movie. Now look, they're talking about doing it. There are actually
Yeah.
robot cops.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Exactly.
I don't like that.
You know, there's
fucking AI,
artificial
man.
intelligence.
Because they artificially
Well,
intelligent.
the drones are
themselves,
already like killbots.
and
the
they get to
drones
know everything that we know.
The
plus
movies
shit that
tell
we
the
supposed to
future?
know, and they gonna use all that shit against us. And they go like, "Fuck you, humans." And now we about to kill y'all ass because we know everything for real, literally.
We
You're
got
in
all the
trouble.
weapons.
They're gonna be like Memphis. We know you banged a chick in every state. Or
I'm
come
like,
up-
yeah, everybody.
Well,
know
I
that
mean,
shit.
come on,
Tell
we've
somebody
already
else
seen
your
the movie.
libido. Yeah,
They're going to become
They're gonna put your
dependent
libido
on
in
the,
every robot.
on the sun for energy. We're going to take the sun out. They're going to kill us, harvest us, and use us as batteries.
So then
It's
now
called
you're
The
going the
Matrix.
Matrix.
Yeah. We seen the movie.
We did see the movie.
All right, it's there.
But they're
That's
already
who's
doing that
Neo.
now. We're already the batteries with our like
Well,
money and
and
our tax money and our efforts
Mhm.
and our life force and working every day. Chicka, chicka, chicka,
And
chicka,
well,
chicka.
in our life
We're
is
just not
kind
in
of
the
like
little
a,
bubble.
well, maybe we are. Maybe
we
we're
are,
in like
maybe.
a game summary. Maybe we're not actually here.
we could be in the Sims, a bad version of the Sims.
All right, other things that happened in 2023 is Tom Brady retired.
Yeah,
no more
nobody
Tom
cares.
my guy.
Seems so long ago.
Pee Wee Herman died this year, which
Paul
was
Ruman,
I thought
tragic.
he passed-
R.I.P.
Yeah,
I love
thought
Pee-wee's
Pee-wee
Playhouse.
passed last
Wacky
year.
boy.
Man.
I know,
Jimmy,
Hey,
People
be
like
nice.
that.
Respect Pee Wee Herman.
I love
you love
him.
this show. You know you wanted a cherry.
Did you call him Wacky Boy?
Jimmy Buffett also died this year.
He did.
That was sad.
he did.
Jimmy
That
Buffett.
was sad. Hey, we need to go. Oh, we should plan a trip over to the new Margaritaville.
It opened. Yeah,
It did.
did.
Twitter this year changed to X in 2023.
We
That's-
still call it Twitter.
Now they call it Twix.
Yeah.
I haven't been there for
Elon,
People who
Elon
don't
this
matter to me.
man,
Can't
'cause-
decide whether to call it. Look at that guy. He looks like one of those
Look at-
rotisserie
look at
chickens
him.
that you get at the Publix.
He's sitting there looking like, damn, I paid way too much money for this platform, and now I'm
What the hell's wrong with that
Shorts
guy?
don't fit.
Because he an idiot. He bought Twitter
I like
to try
Elon.
as a flex, but
It's
didn't
cool.
realize what he was actually
Yeah.
buying.
I
Like,
don't
he
know the
didn't
motherfucker, so I
He
can't.
didn't know what he was getting
He's
when he
rich.
bought Twitter. When he paid way too much money for it.
He
Like,
saved
he
the First Amendment, Memphis.
He did.
Don't you
not.
believe that?
Hell no, because wasn't nothing wrong. Because people on Twitter were saying whatever the fuck they want.
They did.
They've actually
That's
got
why
Look
I
at
didn't
that
go there.
guy.
They already
Look
did.
at this man. He's
Like-
regal.
like they.
Are
even
you
got-
serious?
No, I'm joking.
Listen, Twitter's gotten
No, I
worse.
Not
it.
like
It had
Cousin
to be
Eddie.
fucking-
Yeah, I
Yeah, he looks
expected.
crazy.
Shitter
There he
full.
looks like a vampire
There he
bat.
looks
I
like
don't know what the
shitter
fuck.
full.
Look, he
Look
could
at
be. He could be on the fucking those movies.
He looks like I don't get out. In the
He's
sun
looking for a
much.
shitter.
any vampire movie. He's the bad guy
Does
right
anybody
there.
have any SPF? I need
Turns
to put on
into
my
a
back.
bat
Is he at a
right
beach?
I
now.
wanna
In South
turn red
Africa?
soon.
I
Uh-oh.
think
Look
he's
at
at a
that.
blood bank. He just gave all his blood. That's why he looks like that.
He just
That
outran.
hose was the
Yeah.
hose that got all his blood out of him.
Yeah,
to
I
do
don't
that.
know.
No, he outran Blade.
He is the most
He's a
Caucasian
daywalker.
man.
His
but he
pants look
is
kinda damp.
African.
He's a daywalker.
South African.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Yeah.
And he wears.
the whitest-
So you mean
He's a
it
colonizer.
translates.
Is what
Yeah,
he is.
yeah,
He's a
yeah, yeah.
colonizer.
Oh, that's not very nice.
It's true.
Everybody got to live somewhere, even white people.
No, his
Come
people
on.
are colonizers. His dad, they stole
Oh.
a
Tough crowd.
He's like,
No, they
He seems to have an infatuation with
Nice
the
try.
letter X.
I'll give you
He's
that
got
one. That was
SpaceX. He's got
yeah.
X on
Yeah.
Twitter. He's got, I think the Tesla has a Model X.
Yeah, they do have a
You know what? I
modern
want that
design.
cyber truck, bro. I would
Is it
love
dope?
a
Yeah.
It looks.
bulletproof.
Is it?
Is it bullet?
Fuck, where do you live, man? I've been to your
I
house.
know,
It's
but
not that
still-
bad, bro.
That's not the coolest part about it, but that's cool.
In
I mean,
case
why?
what you got to get
So everybody
downtown.
know all
Have
they
you
do-
driven around lately? Shit. So I can lean out the window and flip somebody off without
And that's
worrying about
where
them
dying.
shooting me. Yeah. So I can be like, fuck you, buddy. And then
Yeah,
if they try to
but
shoot me, I'll just roll up the window.
no,
And then
no.
when they get out, I'll run them over.
Nope.
What are you
Because
talking
how
about?
crazy motherfuckers are now getting nowadays. Don't be surprised soon. Somebody like you be driving in that fucking bulletproof truck, and then he in that bulletproof truck. That's why he did that. Oh, watch this. And this motherfucker come out with a rocket launcher and shoot it right at your ass. Boom. There you go.
I'll get the RPG
This is
edition.
Florida.
No, I'm just kidding.
This is Florida. This is Florida.
I'm telling you.
Florida man
Listen,
edition.
Stand your
gonna be
ground.
like Florida
Can
man.
I get
Although-
the turd on that thing?
Although I
What's a
will
turd?
say,
Turret.
a man tried to stand your ground over some fireworks shit that happened. I think it was in Sarasota or Tampa, and he ended up getting. No, it was in Port Charlotte. He got convicted for murder.
Well, good, because he's jackass.
What happened?
I don't know. I don't remember. I didn't get the whole story.
Of course not.
Dude, I was getting ready for work. Stoned.
No.
It's early.
You know,
Trying to drink coffee.
He be thinking. Remember back in the day when you turn the TV on in the morning time, you getting ready, and it's like all kind of like news shit, but like weird kind of news shit. You used to be like looking at, oh, that's a great story. Whatever, and you ironing your shit.
You must be talking about Comcast news.
Oh, yeah. My news is terrible.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Jeez.
I don't know, but it was in.
Oh,
Most people
look, we
probably
finally
turn off
agree
the
on
show
something.
right when
That's
they hear that
awesome.
news sound coming on. Da-da-da-da-da.
Finally,
Like,
after 2
peace.
years.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
All right, let's move on from 2023. I'm excited to put it in our rearview mirror.
Hey.
Everything that's happened in 2023 hasn't been a terrible year, but
No.
there has been a lot of terrible things happen.
Sure.
And this videotape that I happened to
Ooh.
unfortunately put my eyes on before
Well.
the show.
You enjoyed it.
Well,
It is interesting, but it is a little weird.
what are you talking
It-
about?
We're,
It's-
we're talking about a gay sex tape that
You've
has,
seen it,
What?
Memphis. Don't try to lie.
He's in it. No.
There it is.
There is a Senate staffer that was caught filming a gay sex tape in the Senate hearing room.
What?
This
it looks
was-
real.
Yes, this was a Democratic
Oh.
senator from Maryland. His name is Senator Ben Cardin.
He
And
bend over.
He had
Yeah, no. At this point,
he had publicly shared a series of indecent photos and videos of himself engaging in sex acts in the.
Oh no!
Squeech. I like
Why
the
are
little
we showing
Capitol
that?
Hill right there.
That's
I like
terrible.
the Capitol.
Oh,
Do you?
that's
We did it. We
Is
showed
that-
it for
that-
you, Ramo.
Is that where you want to go? Is that where you want to
What are you
go?
talking about?
You want to go to the Capitol there? You want to go be a
You guys got nice feet, I tell ya.
Yeah. He's gonna go there with his package.
UPS, sir. I got
Listen,
some.
Yeah.
they need to get to work up there on Capitol Hill.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I guess they are working,
Yeah.
but that's not what we're paying. That's
Yeah.
how they kind of work.
Apparently, they got a lot of downtime.
Listen. Oh, swing. Swoosh.
Down on all fours.
Yeah,
Totally. Look at him. Is this post for OnlyFans or something?
yeah. I wonder what
That's what
law
he
they're
going
voting
for.
on.
Don't they have multiple cameras? You would think. In
I
a
bet they do
government
now.
building.
Yeah, they're all watching.
Apparently, this person does not give a fuck.
Now, listen, this is
I
a
mean,
storied
that's
Senate hearing room.
crazy,
Listen,
though.
the Kavanaugh hearings were in
Wow.
there. The 9/11 commission was in that room.
Hey, look. Is it here? Look, I'm gonna put it this way.
saying.
Is it somewhere he should be doing that shit? Absolutely not. That is the wrong thing to do, especially making videos
Wait
and
a minute.
posting.
Yeah, it's not the what, it's the where. It's like, if you want to do that,
all
that's
right,
fine.
all right.
But
The first one,
in that room.
I want the first person here to throw the rock that has not had work or sex at work at some work before.
Throw the rock. What are you saying?
He's saying, you know how you
Have
throw
you
a
not
rock
had
if you're not a
sex-
if you're a
if you
sinner, it'd
haven't-
be the
Right,
first one
right.
to throw the
Throw the
stone.
rock. Throw the stone. Who
He's saying,
who here has
have
not
you
had?
had sex at work?
That's the question.
I never worked at a
Well, I've had
government
sex.
in a government
Okay,
building.
I
I don't
understand.
think
No,
I
I've had
I
sex at work.
I
That's
made
some
that
fun
point in
shit.
the beginning. I'm not discounting that. Obviously,
That's a
he's
fireable offense, Ramo.
100%. He's
Just
a fucking piece of
And-
shit. But what
unless
I'm
you get
saying
caught.
is, I mean, we've
Unless
all
you
done.
get caught,
He's
you
an
just don't
idiot.
know.
He's
it's
the one who
not
posted
the what,
that shit.
It's the
Yeah.
where. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing that there.
But-
Plus,
I have. I
don't
mean,
they
I
have
mean,
shit
so-
to be
Let's
doing?
get back to
He's
this.
stupid, of
Let's get back
course.
to this fucking photo
Idiot.
real quick. Like he's trying. Like he's.
Can we not show that anymore? Please.
He's like he's posing for a calendar
Thank
or
you.
something.
Oh,
What the hell
stop.
is he doing?
Jeez.
And they passed.
Why
law-
are you looking?
Wait a
What
minute. Hold on a second.
are you talking about, bro?
Memphis is all over it.
Ah, I'm glad I don't
Memphis-
have a
I'm
screen
laughing
right
because of
now.
Rainbow. It's so fun. Look at his face right now. He's just
I don't
looking at
have a
that.
screen. Well, I don't want to see. I don't want to see anybody. Maybe my wife in that
You should see-
position.
they
Like
got you side by side with the guy now.
that's sweet.
Oh, that's
Your face
it
is
looks
right there on his
perfect.
booty.
So they passed laws in that room, man.
Stupid
That was
ass.
So
sexy,
motherfuckers
Ramo.
be
Thank
voting
you.
on
Thank you.
shit
Thank
in
you.
that room. This month, so that lets you know how wild Congress is.
Oh
If a
yeah, but now we know whose cocaine it
on.
was. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
It's been pretty wild in the
I mean,
White
they
House
getting,
and around.
Like, holy shit! So they've been doing this shit for hundreds of years.
Oh, don't blame that
motherfucker.
on the White House, dude. That Congress is all their own little animal.
I think it was the Senate.
Whatever. All them motherfuckers, they're
I
their
bet
own
they got
little
the best-
entity.
They got
There
the,
it is.
They gotta have the best, really best health care because they be fucking.
Oh hell
doing,
yeah!
Doing
They got all the health care in the
That
world.
motherfucker gave me that other shit again. Go see the Capitol doctor and some shit. He'll give you a shot. The shot that we can't get.
Now that's a
But
stiff
they get
resolution,
shit.
I tell you.
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying. Motherfuckers ain't slick.
We've got
Very
some stiff competition though coming in from Christian Ziegler. I don't know if you've heard of this
Who?
guy.
Oh man, yeah. All of our. That's what I'm saying. Like
the
all
hell's
these
Christian
motherfuckers
Ziegler?
are they're idiots.
He's
They're all
a chairperson for the Republican Party of Florida.
right here in Florida.
Oh, I've seen
Look
this.
at his
yes,
wife
yes,
is.
yes.
There's a picture of him and his wife.
She's the
Wow.
three-way accomplice.
She can get it.
She's been getting it apparently.
So, yeah,
nice.
she.
This
What a
is-
ménage à trois.
This is the story here. The alleged victim of saying she got raped by Christian Ziegler. She said that she told police she previously had consensual sex, three-way sex, with Ziegler and his wife.
She's so fucking lucky.
Wow.
Yeah. So it seems odd
No,
though to have a
no,
threesome,
no.
with somebody and their wife, and then come back and say it's rape.
All right,
later
let's
on.
not,
Apparently, she says-
let's not shame the victim.
No,
we don't know
apparently
what
she
happened.
says-
hell no, fuck
Yeah.
that. No, fuck
Apparently, she says that they had the consensual sex with the three of them before, but then they were supposed to do it again, and his wife couldn't make it, and then he just showed up, and then she says apparently,
He just
allegedly,
put it in without asking.
he did it to her.
Well, that shouldn't be done. That's mean.
Yeah, that's not nice.
But it sounded
If
like
that's
this
what he
woman
did.
was kinky. She was down for the threesome, but she wasn't down.
But not
for the
down for the
one-on-one.
solo diggler.
Hey, man, there's no-
Spigler,
yeah.
whatever it was.
That
Well, sir,
Punani was
she might have
really
been-
that good, boy.
Ziggler
I don't know.
is Ziggler.
I'd
Think
be
about
into
it,
the.
she had some really good stuff, man.
I'd be into the
gotta
wife
go on my
too,
own.
man. I'd be into the wife too. Like
Oh yeah.
You're
that's
like,
probably why she was there.
I can't get her, but I mean, we really on you, so just me and you today. So hey,
Like
let's
we
go
don't
ahead and
know.
put the work in.
Probably the threesome consisted of him
She might
having
walk
sex
in.
with his wife and her having sex with his wife. Like she probably had no part of him.
So she wasn't into the wang.
Hey,
She probably didn't want it.
Hey, when you
Not
up in
from
there,
him. Did you see
Right.
the guy? He's probably not. He probably wanted Wang more than she did.
Look at that.
Look at that guy.
Rainbow. He should have been the previous
I don't know though.
story.
He did rape some chicks, so yeah. No, he obviously likes the
I don't know.
coochie.
I think they both did it though.
Well, he's,
Oh yeah, sure. They're all freaking
They both
weirdos.
did it, but she is pretty hot.
he's,
his wife-
But he nice work, man. And you got her finance. I heard 3 wins and shit, bro. You the real MVP right now.
But everybody wants him to
as
step
long as you
down.
ain't do no fuck shit. What?
Even DeSantis.
Oh fuck him.
They want him to step down, so.
Hey man, that's it. That it looks bad on him, unfortunately.
But she
Right.
don't.
No,
I'd be
hey,
like,
he
fuck
probably
no.
railed her. He's probably no. I got to get rid of these motherfuckers.
Like hell no, I ain't stepping down. I'm Florida
They're gonna fuck up
man
my
now.
bid.
So you he that crazy motherfucker that run for office.
I already
That's-
lost my boot
That's the
thing.
Florida man congressman. Yeah, we'll vote for that motherfucker because it's the name you vote for it, So
And then tell me how this makes sense. The Pope has allowed Catholic priests to bless same-sex marriages,
Okay.
which sounds like they may be evolving into allowing a man to marry a man, a woman to hook up with a woman if they want.
Okay.
But they're still condemning same-sex marriage. So they can bless same-sex couples, but they will condemn same-sex
I
marriage.
don't get it.
Seems like a contradiction.
Who
They're
and
like,
who?
look,
Who and
we'll-
who?
Said
the
bless-
Pope.
Look, they're like
Pope.
parents.
So the
bless
Pope
like
says that-
saying, yeah, go ahead and do it.
I saw the story.
I'll bless it,
I don't
but the
get it.
shit ain't right.
Yeah, he's like, yeah,
But then when
yeah,
the-
that's it right there. He's like, we'll do it, all right, but I'm telling you,
This
God
shit-
is not
this
okay
shit
with
is-
this.
This is wrong.
Yeah, we're in protest. We're doing it in
I think
protest.
it's a money grab.
Yeah, because they want to get paid for doing it. They just don't want to
Yeah,
take credit
yeah,
for
I think
doing it.
They like, look,
Now
man.
to the major change in the Catholic Church.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here we go.
What
I got audio from
That's
it.
the
move
biggest
from Pope
mafia in the world.
Francis, an effort to make it more
fucking
welcoming
right.
to same-sex couples. Lama Hassan joins us now with details. Lama, good morning.
Hi, Llama.
Yeah, good morning to you. It certainly is a significant move, and it is being hailed as an advance for LGBT people. Pope Francis is now granting Roman Catholic priests approval to bless same-sex couples. While this is a major change, it is important to note that the Church stresses it is not changing its views on marriage, which it continues to see as only between a man and a woman. And it does insist that blessings should not be part of regular church rituals so as not to create confusion. It was only 2 years ago when the church said it could not bless same-sex couples because God does not bless sin. But Pope Francis has often repeated he wants an all-inclusive church during his papacy. And in October this year, he said he was open to having the church bless same-sex couples. This new teaching is seen as a big step. It does mark a significant shift. This new ruling is being seen as a sign that the church is open to all.
I know they're open to little choir boys. I don't
That's
know
fucked up.
how open they are to same-sex marriage. They will bless it, but they condemn it.
Oh, that's just the church in a handbag, isn't it? I mean, in some ways, but hey, at least they're being a little progressive. Look, it's been going on since the history of time. You can't change somebody for who they are. And I don't think God judges people, so why should we?
We're not mad you're gay, Ramo.
Hey, man, at least you guys know. And there's nothing wrong with being gay, so I don't know why you would think that's an insult.
I didn't say that.
No,
that-
you just totally threw that at me
No,
like
I-
it was an insult,
No,
and
I
it shouldn't be
think-
because there's
I
nothing
think
wrong
it's
with
great.
being a homosexual
No, I think
person.
it's great
If
that
that's
you
who
are.
you are,
No, I love it.
congratulations.
I
I
I'm
think it's
happy
great
for
that
you.
he's a homosexual.
I do.
Sure,
I'm happy for you, Ramo.
whatever,
Are you a top or are you a bottom?
both,
Wow.
whatever's fun.
You're really for the team.
Oh,
Let's move on to our next topic.
jackasses.
Do we still
Homophobes.
have Memphis on the show, or did he take his call?
I think he had I don't know, some gay sex phone line.
So So he got exited the show.
Here I go, throwing the game.
Well,
No, I'm kidding.
We'll save the topic for should white guys be able to comment on football or when Memphis gets back.
Oh, no. We should talk about it before. And
That
then,
would be great.
by context, see how the conversation changes once he walks in the room.
It's kind of unfair if we talk about that while he's gone.
All right. Let's go to
But then
another
again,
story.
it
We'll
is
come back
kind
to
of
it.
funny if we wait for him, too.
There
No,
is.
it is.
Either way, it's kind of weird now.
I'll tease the story.
Go ahead.
There's
All right, I
a
like
former
it.
NFL player, Rashard Mendenhall.
Don't know him.
He tweeted. He played at Illinois. He played for the Steelers. He played for the
I'm
Arizona
surprised.
Cardinals.
Yeah.
He had like
okay.
a 7-8 year career.
Sure.
Apparently, he has a title.
Which
Did he get
for
a title?
for a running back is pretty good for
Yeah.
a 7-8 year
yeah,
career.
definitely.
He said in a tweet, he said, "I'm sick of average white guys commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with an all-black versus all-white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT," is what he said. Rashard Mendenhall.
First off, that's the name of our band. Average White Guys. Don't try to steal it. It's our band. That's all I can say about that.
Okay. He's dead.
Well, we'll talk about it when Memphis gets
All
here.
right. I like it.
Should white people be able to comment on football?
There's a lot of white people in football.
I think, there are a lot of offensive linemen that are white.
Wide receivers,
Extremely offensive.
quarterback,
Not as many wide receivers, I would say.
the best running back arguably in the league right now, Christian McCaffrey. Isn't he partially white or
He is.
white
He is
all the
white.
way?
It's clearly racist.
It's a racist statement, but we'll talk more about it when Memphis comes back in. He's taking some type of secret call during the show.
He's
Maybe
calling
it's like a-
McCaffrey's right now.
Maybe it's some
Trying to get
strippers
the
for
lowdown
like
on what he should
Christmas
say.
for the show.
We do have a Donald Trump story we could talk about. I'm sure Memphis will be thankful that we do this story while he's
Nobody
gone.
wants to talk about that poor guy. He's going through a lot right now.
What's going on with him in Colorado? Because I think that this could be the end of democracy as we know it if what I'm reading is true. That the Colorado Supreme Court has removed him from the ballot in the state of Colorado. Is that true?
We're on it.
Let's see if we have the story.
Breaking news.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Breaking news
Let's
right now.
roll that beautiful
and
bean
we'll start
footage.
with this. Former President Donald
old
Trump
footage.
now barred
That
from
is old.
being on the primary ballot next
There's some
year.
kind of music
The
playing on that
GOP
computer or
primary
someone's
Supreme Court
computer right
making
now.
that
No,
ruling
it is
just a
not.
few moments ago. This comes back from a lawsuit
guess
filed
it
by
is.
Citizens for Responsibility and Ethics in Washington. That's a
We know
liberal
about
group.
that.
They filed a lawsuit on behalf of 6 Republicans and unaffiliated voters. What the high court did, it was what looks like appeared to be a 4-3 vote right there. They said that the former president, could not be on the ballot because he was involved in inciting an insurrection at the U.S. Capitol back on January 6th.
That's true.
They basically overturned a lower court ruling that happened a few months ago.
True.
What this means is that now the ballot's going to be certified. That's going to happen the last day on January 5th. And as it stands right now, former President Donald Trump will not be on the GOP primary ballot come March 5th. We'll keep you posted as we learn more about this. There is a chance, though, that this could be appealed to the U.S. Supreme Court.
Yeah, we just want to point out that Colorado.
So that's wild. But I think Colorado is generally a blue state anyway, so I don't know that Trump was going to win it.
No, he wasn't going to win it. But it will get appealed by the Supreme Court and get overturned. It also has
'Cause those are all
stay
his people
till
in the Supreme
January
Court?
5th.
I don't think it will get overturned though.
It will
Because
get overturned.
he has some culpability in what happened on regardless
He
of
hasn't
what
been
you
charged
call
with
it.
a crime yet, which would mean that you were violating his due process rights, which are guaranteed under which amendment, Ramo? Oh, the 14th Amendment.
Sure,
Same
100%.
amendment.
100%. That doesn't negate him from culpability of what he's done. Sorry.
He hasn't been charged. And
it
the
doesn't
reason why-
matter.
Hold
It was-
on.
It's
Just let me
fact.
say this. Just
it
let me
was
say this.
everybody on
It
earth
can't be-
saw what the fuck happened. It happened
I
on
saw it. I saw
public
it too, and I
television.
don't believe that's what I saw.
Okay, it doesn't
So he
matter
has
what
to be
you believe.
charged with a crime.
Did not people die? Did people die?
No.
Did police
One
officers?
person
No,
did.
no,
No one died
police,
from them attacking.
Police got
yeah,
hurt.
they got shot by
Yeah,
the.
all right. There you go.
No, no, no,
I'm
no,
sorry.
no, no.
It happened.
A
It
girl
happened.
got shot who was a protester by the Capitol Police.
No.
You don't want to hear anything. I
No,
know.
I
get
do.
it.
I saw what happened. I know exactly
but
what happened.
Look, here's the thing I'm
we
saying.
know what
Trump's
happened. I saw
popularity
reports.
is going to grow. So it doesn't
Sure.
fucking matter.
There's no popularity there.
So know that.
He's as popular as he ever has
He
been,
is
bro.
winning in the polls. That's why they did this. Every time he goes in the up in the polls,
my
they pull
God.
some fucking shit.
Okay, you know
that
what,
we
bro?
don't need.
Let me
Listen,
tell you something.
These were 7 Democrat judges.
Calm
3
down.
of them dissented. Just let me talk. 3
Sure,
of them dissented,
sure.
right? Because this is bad shit.
Sure.
They're like, this could destabilize the entire fucking country. More of the country wants Trump than wants Biden.
I don't think so.
That is bad news.
It's not true. It's not true. I don't know.
The polls bear that out.
Dude, the only people that go
Even if it
vote
was
in
just
early
half,
polls are people
you
that
don't
are
pull
crazy.
someone off
Like
the ballot.
freaking
You let the American voters decide.
Right.
The people get to decide.
Nobody.
No?
All right, sure, whatever. You
Whatever.
believe this shit. You
Whatever.
believe this
You don't
shit, what
believe
see.
much in anything, do
No,
you?
I don't
I do.
believe.
I believe in
I don't
things.
believe in stuff that's not real. That's what I don't believe in.
What's not real?
Whatever you're talking about, bro. Whatever you're talking about, it's not.
Okay.
It's not.
You like
What-
the lady
what
on the plane. He isn't
specifically?
even real.
That's
on
it.
the
What?
plane. Right? The
What
lady on the
There you
plane.
go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
What?
I was saying what specifically
Post that.
is he
That's a
saying
sample.
that's wrong.
What?
What is Tomcat saying specifically?
He doesn't
I'm
have
not.
anything.
No. I'm not. Look,
You said
I
he's wrong.
totally agree that maybe there's some weird polls out there that people are taking that are freaking saying that this guy is more popular than the guy who's got everything working in this country perfectly. You
Didn't we
even
just
said so
go
the
over
last
all
time
the
we met
things?
up.
Didn't we just
Yeah.
go over all the things that's wrong in the
Okay,
world?
no, because 90% of that shit has nothing to do with what the fucking president is doing in the goddamn world, all right? None of it. So let's not act as if he
So we
does.
shouldn't have to worry about it if Trump
okay,
becomes president
but
like you
he's not-
guys are all
he's not-
crazy.
No, we're not. We're
What?
not. That
Right?
has nothing to do
We don't
about
need
it.
to take him off the ballot because he doesn't affect
I don't-
anything like you
look,
say, right?
We don't.
You just said that.
I don't care about him whether he's on the ballot or not. The fact
okay.
of the matter is that there's a law that's written in our Constitution that denies somebody who has incited
14th
an
Amendment.
insurrection on our government, on something that's happened with our government, an insurrection. And it's proven. We've all
He has
seen
not
it.
been
It happens-
convicted of
It doesn't
insurrection.
matter. But he's being charged.
He has
of it.
not been
And
charged with insurrection. You know
in-
nothing.
How dare you?
Oh my god, dude! He's
You're pissed 'cause
all
I
this
know
shit's going
what
on.
I'm talking about.
All this shit's going on, dude. You know what's going on.
He has not
All right?
been charged with insurrection.
All right, we'll see.
By Jack Smith. Did not
We'll
charge
see.
him with
We'll see.
insurrection.
We'll see.
Don't you think Jack Smith would have charged
We'll
him of
see.
insurrection if he committed insurrection?
We'll see.
Got a big ass mouth.
We'll see.
Oh,
I'm
this
telling
is
you,
more
the
Trump.
proof is there.
I have more
The
Trump.
proof is there.
More Trump news. I like bringing up Trump. It gets the show really fired up.
It gets Tomcat fired up.
I don't
I don't
mind
care about
talking
Trump,
about
man.
that.
He's fine. Like whatever.
We're having a holly jolly Christmas here at the
Extremely.
Outcast Podcast.
Yeah, he does
for
it on
sure.
purpose.
You guys see my?
You know he does. You said it before.
I
see my
love that fucking shirt.
cool Santa shirt I got.
I
on?
love
It's
that
fun.
shirt.
I just noticed it.
Holly.
You weren't wearing that
jolly
earlier, were you?
Christmas. I put it on for the show for the holiday.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
holiday show. Then another headline here that was given to me by the producers. I don't know much about this, but I guess we have a clip of Donald Trump saying that immigrants are poisoning the blood of our country.
Now, what kind of poison are we talking about? Is this arsenic or is it fentanyl?
Do we have the clip
Which
from
one?
the president?
Fentanyl, definitely.
This
I'm
is a
just kidding.
clip from President Trump. I'm not sure. This might be him talking about the Colorado situation. Let's listen in.
When they let, I think the real number is 15, 16 million people into our country. When they do that, we got a lot of work to do. They're poisoning the blood of our country. That's what they've done. They
That is some
poison mental
offensive shit.
institutions,
Fentanyl.
and prisons all over the world, not just in South America, not just the 3 or 4 countries that we think about, but all over the world. They're coming into our country.
The
from
people that
Africa,
hate Jews want to keep talking about he's Hitler.
I want to hear what he
country.
said.
Nobody's
Sure you
even
do.
looking at them. They just come in. The crime is going to be tremendous. The terrorism is going to be. And then we built a tremendous piece of the wall, and then we're going to build more.
To scare everybody.
Again, the
scare
Trump is Hitler
tactics.
shit is not going to fucking work. Just get that shit the fuck out of here. Trump is Hitler. Trump, it's offensive, dude. Trump was our former president. He wasn't Hitler when he was our president. He ain't Hitler now. You guys are on crack.
They
Put smoke in the crack.
They're just making comparisons to some of the things that Hitler has done that he shows tendencies in doing
It's
within
just
the
offensive.
realm of our own government.
It's offensive,
It's
man.
fucking true, though. If it's offensive, maybe you should take it up with him,
Now,
not
look,
the people who are
look,
fucking pointing out the facts
Listen,
to you.
what I believe is.
Okay, move on.
I don't get to talk.
No, go ahead.
What
Whatever
I
you
believe
wanna
is
say.
Donald Trump loves this country and he wants to close the border so that we can know who is coming in. People need to come in the legal ports of entry.
100%. 100%.
The fuck's the problem with that?
100%. It needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed.
Boom.
But it's probably not done properly, and it needs to be figured out.
They're not doing anything now.
Nobody's doing it right. I don't disagree with you there.
Okay.
But You don't fucking tell people who are trying to come to this country to get a better life for their family that they can't fucking come here because you're poisoning the blood of the country.
They are cherry picking what he says. He had a whole.
He just said that they're poisoning.
I believe they are because there's fentanyl coming over, and it's not just.
That's not what he's talking about, dude.
I do think that's what he's talking
about.
I think it's taken out of context.
People in the country.
No.
Well,
I think he's talking about the fentanyl.
That's what I'm saying. We can take it each our same way, but that's not true because he's even talking about other countries that people are coming from other places from around the world. Like he's not talking about just Mexico, dude. So
but
yeah, if he was speaking in reference to just where the fentanyl problem is coming from, hold on, let me finish my point.
Okay.
If where the fentanyl problem is coming from, then I would be like, yeah, maybe he's pinpointing that particular company. Well,
and maybe not just that one, the northern one too.
But see, he's not making reference to that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he's
just saying they're all coming to that border. But he's saying they're coming in from the southern border, and there's 300 little coming. They have been coming forever. They were coming when he was
he's
around.
talking about the poisoning of our youth who are dying at record rates. It's like the #1 killer, fentanyl, overdoses. And where's it coming from? The border. We don't make it in the United States. Fentanyl.
You'd be surprised.
Oh, my God.
You'd be surprised. We got a lot of pharmaceutical companies that service here, and they come from all over the world. So, but no, I'm not saying that we don't get a lot of shit from Mexico. Of course we do.
I think that's what he's talking
been happening
about.
forever.
I believe. I don't think the man is Hitler. Half the country at least doesn't think he's Hitler.
I don't think he's Hitler. I don't think he's Hitler.
And I guess, yeah, I don't know. Anyways,
he's a super 1%er who's been a super 1%er his whole life, and just by the nature of how life exists, he cannot in no shape or form empathize, sympathize, or even understand.
But do you think
in any way or point?
He hates
hold on. Let me finish my point. He can't understand what a regular person goes through. I think he hates anybody that don't have as much money or can't help him make more money. Hate's a hard word. Yeah. I think he doesn't care either way for him. Either way, he could give two fucks. Right. But if he thinks he can win your vote by telling you what the fuck you want to hear, then he's going to tell you that.
That's all politicians.
100%. 100%. And that's my point.
A lot of people believe that Trump isn't like that type of politician.
He totally, he is, dude. You know what? He's not that type of politician. He's that type of person, dude. Sure. Do you understand what type of, he has been the epitome of a business mogul in the United States for the past 50 years. Since I've been alive, dude, he's been the guy when it comes to corporate America, like the guy, like the money making man. You know what I'm saying? Like positive, dude. Since I was born. I'm pretty sure he's been the king of money. That's beautiful. I love it. But it's true. You know what I'm saying? So like when you look at it from those terms, does he want America to do well? Of course he does. You know why? Because he can make more money when America's doing well. And from that standpoint, I understand how people can get behind him and champion some of the things he does. But I promise you, the fucking poisoning of the planet and shit we talk about, that's what suffers. All right? Deregulating the corporations and all that bullshit that puts money in their pocket, dude, fucks us.
Correct.
All right.
Memphis is back.
Welcome back, Memphis.
All right, let's talk about
Trump segment.
Let's talk about some shit that's really gonna make us fight.
We're gonna talk about this.
Sorry about that.
I fucking love you, Tom K. You know I do. Dude, I understand. I get it, bro. Like I'm not against, a lot of shit you
right
think.
now, right?
I've watched their comments that I've read that say they'll be like, you guys aren't solving anything. You're not like basically we're not coming to terms or compromising.
Right.
So I listen to those comments and I think I'll try to compromise more and listen to what the other side says. You know what I'm saying? And I just try to let people know what I think. That's it.
I think our government needs to do that as well.
And I do read your comments.
Meet more in the middle.
Don't read the comments.
Yeah, I do have a big penis. Thank you for asking, Lauren in Kentucky. No, I'm just kidding.
Is that what you
No, I'm just kidding.
Lauren in
I get
Kentucky
mostly you're an
gonna
asshole
get you in
comments.
trouble. But hey, you they say you do get lucky in Kentucky.
I love
so,
it.
hey, man.
Oh, shit.
I mean, hey, Lauren might be worth it now.
Lucky if she got some teeth.
Y'all
No,
gonna
I'm just
start
kidding.
exchanging pictures and stuff.
Just joking,
Yeah.
Kentucky girls.
Get a gummy.
Hey, it's a lot of. Hey, listen, don't do that. There's a lot of beautiful women in the state of Kentucky.
Yeah, the bluegrass state.
Yeah, you know who's from Kentucky?
Who?
Wyona.
Jack Harlow's from Kentucky.
Oh, fuck him. We ain't
Interesting.
Wyona Judd is from.
Is that the
Kentucky.
chick that lost a lot of weight, or her sister?
No, that's her sister, her little sister.
They had a
I'm talking about-
whole
But the ju-
tragedies going on
the
with
judge-
that family.
the judge
I
is
heard.
from
I heard.
Kentucky.
What about-
But you know what? I think I watched some paranormal shit where they think they got like some family
Yes.
curse on them.
Yes.
The
It was
judge?
very interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, the mom, she committed suicide, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So the story that we were holding off on until Memphis was around.
This is great.
This will be the last story before we get to TK's news
Oh
and
shit!
on to our Christmas holiday
Oh,
vacation.
man.
Merry
Christmas.
Do you know who the former NFL player Rashard Mendenhall is, Memphis?
Yeah, he used to play for
The Steelers and the
Yes, the
Arizona
Steelers.
Cardinals.
Sam, you're good, Memphis.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
is, he
Yeah,
is.
Rashard Mendenhall.
He
yeah.
knows.
He went to the University of Illinois. Yeah,
Yes, he did. Big Ten player.
that boy was dope. He was dope.
And
yeah.
he put a tweet out
Oh,
that
what'd he
says,
say?
I'm
man.
sick of average white guys
Uh-huh.
commenting on football. Y'all not even good at football. Can we please replace the Pro Bowl with an all-black versus all-white bowl so these cats can stop trying to teach me who's good at football? I'm better than your GOAT. This was on X, a.k.a. Twitter. He tweeted this.
Now,
He
is
must listen to
saying
Sports
that
Talk
he's
Radio
better than Tom
Chicago.
Brady? Is that what he's saying?
No. He's saying, I get it. He's saying, so he's upset because it's like a bunch of weirdo white dudes that
We
were-
know them. We
that
are
were-
them. We know.
that are like that played in the NFL, but they wasn't like good. So they always got something to say versus the guys who are really good. And so he was like, and it's a bunch of white dudes. So he was like, well, fuck it. How about this? All the all white team plays the all black team instead of see who's best. And I'm like, I ain't
Did
saying
he
it 'cause
say
I'm
that?
black. Yeah, that's what he was saying. And I'm like, you know, the all black team would kill their ass. Like, that, come on, that
It would
ain't
be
even
interesting, though.
Right. No, it would not be. It would be.
What
like,
about at golf, though? I'm just kidding.
That's a
I'm
different
just
story.
fucking
That's a
around.
different
Listen,
story.
Tiger may not have it no more, but anytime he on the course, people fear
How about
him because
tennis?
it could be the day,
Pickleball?
like, is this the day that Tiger come to get
Yeah, but hold on. Not to be a dick or
champ.
anything, but he's only half black. So does that mean he only gets to play 9 holes?
No, he's black. Once you got black in, you black, baby. So his ass is black.
All right,
You
so
see-
they're bam.
Well, you see his daddy.
Yeah.
What his daddy look
Boom.
like? What his daddy look like?
Oh,
Yeah.
Marique
Daddy
was.
black.
Yeah, his
Daddy
dad's
black.
straight. His
Yeah,
straight
so
G,
his
straight
ass-
G,
his
straight
daddy
G,
black.
straight G.
His
Oh,
daddy
Ron
black.
Brown.
Ron
Ron
Brown.
Brown.
Ron Brown. Yeah.
Total
There's been a
Ron
lot
Brown.
of great
Yeah.
white offensive linemen,
Huge.
a lot of great white tight
Sure.
ends,
Yes.
Sure, I know
a
one.
lot
Gronk.
of great white safeties.
Of course.
There's been one Spanish one too, Hernandez.
Are
He
you
was a
defending
great
the white
tight end.
folks, Gentry?
Even though he went to jail for murder, but he was still
The
good.
quarterbacks. I would argue to say that the top 5 quarterbacks of
How about
all
Clay
time
Aiken?
are white.
Aiken. What's the guy's name? Clay Aiken.
That's very fair. And to be fair, you are absolutely right. There are great white quarterbacks, running backs,
Offensive linemen,
and
tight
so
ends.
forth, at all positions.
Running
However-
backs. What about the running back this year? The guy that's leading the league in rushing.
Yeah.
Okay, and I like Christian McCaffrey, even when he was at Stanford. That boy is nice.
He is.
He's like a white Reggie Bush. This boy is. If you know anything about Reggie Bush, Christian McCaffrey
That's a
is
good-
like a white version
that's a
of
good
him.
ass comp.
That boy is
That's a good ass
nice.
comp.
That's why he won number
I'm hearing the
5.
bass
'Cause
line
he-
from Play That Funky Music White Boy
he
right now.
catches the ball out of the backfield like Reggie does too. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah, oh, he cold.
What
He
about
motherfucker
white
cold.
linebackers? We've had some great white
buckets
linebackers.
and,
Brian Urlacher.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Half the
yes,
Chicago
yes.
Bears.
I am saying you are absolutely right. However, look at the all-black team. The all-black team. Dude, who on the white team?
What about the Spanish team?
Hey, that's
We got
not-
some people.
They're the
That's-
kickers.
man,
I've
that's-
noticed a lot of the Spaniards are the kickers.
Hey, we got some offensive linemen, some linebackers,
Get.
Super Bowl winning linebackers.
kick the ball.
Sometime. Chico, the coach of the Redskins, he
Oh,
won the
shit.
Super Bowl with the Bears.
shit.
There's been several. What's his name? The guy that I was talking about, the Hernandez.
They're into
The,
soccer.
The-
Soccer.
What
The
about
tight end.
Anthony
Football?
Anthony
Yeah,
Munoz?
yeah.
yeah, Ron Brown. But I don't know. I don't know who
Soccer,
it is.
though.
No, but
Anthony
Soccer,
Munoz.
Mexican people
Like
love
football
soccer.
and football. Oh hell yeah! Oh, they kick our ass. Hell yeah! I love it. See how long he can hold it.
People get lit when they do
Just keep
that.
going. See how long he can go. You
He's
got
gonna
no
fart.
leg.
Wrong round. Oh, that's the right
I was
brown.
like, that's the right one
I
to
did
go
have
with that.
Mexican at lunch.
Yeah, but the all black team would just destroy
Man,
it.
shit is
I
pants
don't
when they
know.
play football.
I think
Yeah.
the white guys would hang. I think that
Who's gonna?
I think the black team would be favored by 3, but on any
By
given
3?
Sunday.
I think the Latinos will win
100.
because they'd all have shanks on them.
Que Latino.
You got 'em.
Let's go to Tomcat's not so good news being brought to you by BetterHelp today. If you're looking for some online therapy around the
That's
holiday
right.
season, you could maybe use somebody to talk to, get you through the hard times. You can pick your therapist. Just fill out a quick questionnaire. Go to betterhelp.com/outcast
Do it.
and save 10% on your first month. What do you got, Tomcat?
All right, it is December 20th, 2023. Happy birthday to Jonah Hill. He's 40. That's it for the birthdays. Happy birthday, Jonah Hill.
Happy birthday.
It's National Sangria Day. Sangria
Interesting.
Day.
I'm
That's
gonna
right.
have some at
Nice. I like
Christmas.
sangria.
Not
Yep.
a fan.
Sangria started
You
out
don't
in
like
Europe,
sangria?
but
Have you had the red at Hooters?
what?
No, I have not.
Oh, that's what you gotta try.
Sangria is now huge. It's basically the national drink of Spain, Portugal, and Mexico. Sangria. Sangria
Interesting.
went by the name Sangari in the Caribbean. It's the drink that makes you forget all your troubles and allows you to make new ones.
Hey, you know what? You
That
should
is true.
You let me
Yep.
make you a sangria, boy. You'll be right.
I'm with you on that.
I am prideful of my sangria making. My wife will, she'll co-sign this. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. I'm telling you, yo. I know TK, you don't drink, so you won't get none. We'll just smoke more weed. But like you and Gentry, I'll hook y'all up, man. It's phenomenal. So good. I will put that shit.
Okay.
And I should bottle this shit right now.
You should
and
bottle
s-
it up.
and
Bottle it up.
I'm telling y'all this. I'm thinking this in my mind right now, thinking I could really do that. I can promote this shit, and I stand by because it's that fucking good.
Do you stir it with your penis?
No,
Oh,
that's
good.
that's in house.
It is.
That's your wife's cup.
Yeah, that's her cup, baby.
It's also Cathode
She's
Ray
gonna
Tube
smack you
Day.
when she sees.
Also, Go Caroling today, as in Go Christmas Caroling
Caroling.
Day.
Oh, we should do that as a
We
show.
should do that.
We're not going around following a lot of lolling,
On,
Rainbow.
no.
on this day, December
That's not
20th, back in
happening.
1860, following Abraham Lincoln's
Holy
election
shit.
as U.S. president, South Carolina became the first U.S. state to secede from the Union.
Traders.
That's right. 1946, Frank Capri's It's a Wonderful Life, a drama starring Jimmy Stewart, premiered and later became a holiday classic.
It did.
1948,
It still is.
1946, It's a Wonderful Life, premiered. 1989, the United States launched Operation Just Cause, a military invasion of Panama. The initial attack focusing primarily on the Panama City headquarters of leader Manuel Noriega,
Panama.
Ramo's cousin.
Van
Yeah.
Hagar.
1996, the
I
horror
remember
classic
him.
Scream premiered. Remember Scream?
Terrible. This is a terrible movie.
What?
That was a good movie.
I remember
Sucked.
Master P made the
2019,
soundtrack.
U.S. President Donald Trump signed the National Defense Authorization Act, which established the Space Force, a new branch of the U.S. military.
The Space
I did that
Force,
for
you
you,
don't
Ramo,
sound
like
like
that.
Space
Space Force!
Tomcat.
Yeah,
You ready?
Squirt, squirt.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Sure.
All right,
That's a farce.
in news from today, the U.S. and Venezuela have agreed to release 10
Cocaine?
Americans, all right, and convict Fat Leonard in exchange for the release
Who the
of
fuck is
a
Fat
Maduro ally. So this just happened. The U.S. secured the release of 6 wrongfully detained Americans and 4 other Americans held in Venezuela.
Ooh.
So they're getting them back.
And a dude
that's
named
cool.
Fat
This happened
Leonard.
today.
Yeah,
Fat
who's Fat
Leonard.
Leonard? What was he out there selling dope?
This
probably
is
was
UFC
fat ass.
activity. Sean Strickland and Dricus Duplessis got into a big ass fight. They ain't waiting for UFC 297.
Good.
We may have a video of this one. The
Let's see
middleweight
it.
stars.
This was a good fight.
Punch that motherfucker.
Burns' son to
Oh,
move.
calm down. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's reaching out. Oh, he wants. At least he made the girl move.
Now some people are saying this is setup. It's not real.
It is. It's not. It's not.
He
You
did
can
look
see
like
it.
he was pulling those
None
punches.
of them are hitting. None of them are hitting. Yeah, none of the
you see
punches are
Draken
hitting.
behind
It's
him,
fake.
Still kind of talking
once Sean turned his back.
And that what
It's
boosted
fake.
ticket sales for this particular fight.
WWF, yeah, right.
But why would you do that? That's
My
kinda
next
dumb.
Because
story
he's
is
gonna
pretty
get
crazy.
his ass kicked.
West Park, Fort
Watch.
Lauderdale, so just on the other side of the state. 4 people, including 2 children, were injured after an explosion leveled a house and damaged neighboring homes and
Damn.
cars early Tuesday morning. So yesterday in Broward County. You
Damn,
see
didn't
the
that
video
happen
here?
the last show we did?
Yes, that's why I did this one, because it's another exploding house. There was one a week ago.
Damn.
This was a
This
meth
one they
house.
say was a
though.
gas explosion.
Meth house.
You can see it from across the street. That was across the street, blew open the door of the neighboring house.
Damn.
Wow.
Cause of the blast is under investigation.
Holy
Wow.
dude. What? All right, gas? Really?
4 people in that
Really?
house. They're alive, but they're in serious condition.
They're
alive.
They were in the house that blew up.
Yeah, they were in that house. Leveled.
They were in that house.
Yes,
You're
they were in that,
amazing.
yes.
You're sitting there
Wait
having
a
coffee in the
minute.
fucking
Now-
morning.
Yes, I
Yeah,
know.
honey, is the toast done?
You're worried about
And
some
then
other
as
bullshit
soon
that's gonna
as-
happen
yeah,
today.
As soon as the toast pops up, the fucking whole house just boom. You're like, I think it's done, babe. I think it's done.
And they live it right now?
That's
What?
fucking hilarious. Do we got video of this shit?
Wow.
We showed it.
Man. No, but I mean, like, other
Holy
people.
shit.
Did they interview them after
They're
the
the
fact?
luckiest people ever.
Was their hair like all fucked up?
Merry Christmas to all.
That's great.
Ah, bye.
Happy
Bugger.
Kwanzaa. Is Hanukkah still going on?
Kwanzaa's the day after Christmas.
Yeah.
And
Happy Hanukkah.
I think maybe the 8 days of Hanukkah are already over.
But
There,
don't
it's
forget
right
about
before Christmas.
Don't forget about Festivus.
And Festivus.
For the rest of us.
Yes. And everybody be happy, be safe,
Yes,
and
do
let's make 2024 a great year. What do you say?
I'm down. Let's
Take
do
a
it.
Uber
do that,
New
folks.
Year's Eve because we know y'all
Not
gonna
that
be out
kinda
there
great,
acting
though.
a damn fool.
Our own
Take
great.
an Uber, get a lift, wear a condom.
Lift these nuts.
Yeah, we don't want no more of these little weird ass kids out here. Wrap that shit up, son.
The hell's he
Or
talking
ski
But
on
we
my
did.
back.
But we did have a chick named Candace that called in and wanted Memphis to wish her a happy birthday.
Happy
Oh.
birthday, Candace.
Candace, dick fit in your mouth.
That what an asshole!
You motherfucker. You goddamn fucker, you asshole.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Dick.
We'll be back next year, God's
That
willing.
was great.
That's some
Oh
bullshit,
man,
dog.
peace out, y'all.
Happy New Year. Yee. Ski. Wow. That's fucking.